Hi, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today we are going to talk about multiplying decimals and whole numbers, actually representing multiplication with whole numbers and decimals. So we're going to work out of our class notebook. This is your assignment, if you look. So we're going to work together today. Okay, so our learning target is we are going to learn how to represent multiplying a whole number with a decimal or model it. Kind of the same thing. So here's our first expression, 3 times 12 hundredths. We're going to highlight the amount given by the decimals. Well, our decimal number is 12 hundredths. Now, if I'm filling out the blanks, do you think you should too? Yes, you should. You need to do what I do here, and it will need to show up on your assignment. The whole number tells you the amount of times you will highlight. Well, we are going to highlight 3 times. Okay, so let's pick our highlighter. We're going to do a somewhat thick. Now remember, we're highlighting 12 hundredths. So this is my ones block. So I'm going to highlight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. All right, so that is 12 hundredths. Well, how many times am I going to do it? I am going to do it 3 times. Let's change our colors. Uh-oh, that kind of got a little wonky. Let's see if we can do that a little better. That's 2, and let's do 3. Okay, well, if we count all of the squares we have highlighted, we've had a 12. This was 12 hundredths. Plus 12 more would be 24. And plus 12 more would be 36. And if you count all of our highlighted boxes, we would get 36. So 3 times 12 hundredths equals 36 hundredths. Okay. Now, let's do it with 2 times 33 hundredths. Well, same thing. We're going to highlight 33 hundredths. Well, I already know that I have 3 tenths right there and 3 hundredths. So I'm going to highlight my 3 columns, 1, 2, 3, and 3 hundredths. That's once, and let's do green this time. 1, 2, 3, and 3 hundredths. Okay, well, if we counted all of them, right, this was 33 hundredths plus another 33 hundredths would equal 66 hundredths. All right, I want you to pause the video right now and do 5 times 11 hundredths. Okay, so now let's together do 4 times 12 hundredths. Okay. Let's choose, we're going to use all these colors. So if I have 12 hundredths, that is 1/10 and 2 hundredths. So my 1/10 is my column and 2 hundredths. Okay, that's once. Oops, that really got in the other, didn't it? Let's try again. 1 and 2. Well, goodness gracious, this is harder than it looks, isn't it? Okay, that's 2. We need to do 4, so I need to do 2 more. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. and green. Okay, so if we counted them all up, we would have 12 plus 12 plus 12 hundredths plus 12 hundredths. Adding them all up, that would give us 48 hundredths. So 4 times 12 hundredths is 48 hundredths. Okay. Let's do one more together. 4 times 33 hundredths. So I have 3 tenths and 3 hundredths. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Okay, look, why do you think they gave us 2 blocks here? Well, it looks like we're going to have to move into another ones block. 3 and green. 1, 2, 3, and 3. So if we counted all of these up, we would have 33 here, 33, 33, and 33. Now, if I added them all together, that would be 99 would be the blue, yellow, and pink. Well, let's count the extra green. So 99, this one would be 100. How many, or what number is 100 hundredths? We know that one whole is 100 hundredths. Okay, so this is 1. I'm going to put the decimal just to the right of the 1 and keep counting. Now I am going to start over on my hundredths. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a tenth. Actually, what we're going to do, let's count. This is the extra one that brings us over the edge. So now we have 1, 2, 3 tenths and 1, 2 hundredths. Okay, so 4 times 33 hundredths is 1 and 32 hundredths. Okay, well, now for the rest of the assignment, I want you to highlight whatever we haven't highlighted yet, okay? And we're going to really quickly look at this problem. 4 times 33 hundredths is equal to 1 and 32 hundredths. I want to kind of bring it into perspective. If we were going to multiply whole numbers, multiply 33 times 4. See, 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13. What do you notice? Are they exactly the same? You're right. Now, but our problem was 33 hundredths, wasn't it? And we ended up with 1 and 32 hundredths. Well, in that number rock video, it said to count the number of places behind the decimal in the problem. And here we have 2. And then it's going to be the exact same in your answer. Starting from the right-hand side, we did 1, 2 spaces and put the decimal. Okay? This is just an introduction to what we're going to talk about tomorrow. So what I want you to do is spend the rest of this time representing multiplication of decimals and whole numbers. And we will talk about it more tomorrow.